They go last to first, and they win the NFC North.
All right, guys, welcome in. This is the Black Bears Den podcast. I'm your humble and gracious host, Justin. And it's Packers week, yet again. Third go-round, we got them in the playoffs this time at Soldier Field. First things first, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at _Justino__. And every single thing is linked down below. Okay, I just watched Christian's video. Shout out to Christian, my co-host for the Bet Cheese podcast over there on Cheesehead to the Deathbed TV. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him, support him, do all that. But Christian is tweaking. Christian just said that Green Bay beats us, I believe, 34, 31, 38, something in the 30s to 14. And I don't know where the hell he gets off. I don't know where the fuck that idea it gets in his head when Green Bay and Chicago have played extremely close every single game that Caleb Williams has been under center. I don't know. Maybe it's because he thinks since they've been a 7 seed the last 3 years and Jordan Love has more playoff experience than Caleb Williams, that's why they beat us. I don't know. This looks like it's going to be a tight football game to me, especially when you're playing a division opponent for the third time in the same season. That's all I'm saying. But let's get dead into it. With this injury report, we have Rome back and we have Luther Burden back. So our wide receiver core is completely healthy and Ozzie Trapillo is back, shoring up our offensive line. I don't see how they don't see how this is a very, very, very even game. Now, he did give a shout out to our offensive line, which I do appreciate. But I don't see how he doesn't see how this can be an even game. So what I'm going to do in response to his is I'm going to give you a few key factors for us to win this football game. First things first, we cannot rely on that clutch gene that Ben Johnson has instilled in this football team. We have to come out. We have to hit them in the mouth. We have to start fast. We have to start quick. We cannot come out and play the same way that we've been playing all season. This is the playoffs. These are the best of the best. We cannot rely on that and thinking that that's what it's going to do for us. Now, if the game is tight all game and it comes down to that, we have that gene in us. Jordan Love doesn't have that gene in the playoffs. It doesn't exist. Jordan Love throws picks at ends of games. Like just like how Aaron Rodgers did. We don't have to worry about them late games if it comes down to it. If the ball is in Jordan Love's hand, he's going to fuck it up. 2, we have to establish the run and play keep away early and often, as much as we can. I know it's not necessarily something that we do consistently. We have done it this year, but we have to be able to keep the ball away from Jordan Love and that Green Bay offense. We just have to. I don't know what needs to click or what Ben Johnson has installed this week, but DeAndre Swift and Kyle Monangai, we have to rely on their legs on the ground and play and keep away from that Green Bay team. We need to win the time possession battle, and we need it bad. And 3, we have to play smart and we have to play fast, and we cannot allow Green Bay to get in our head. One of the Packer players came out this week, already said that they took that hit on Jordan Love that took him out of the game, gave him the concussion that made him miss the last 4 weeks. They took that personally. And he said that they're not saying that they're going to come out and play dirty, but they're going to come out and play dirty. You saw that hit that they gave up on DJ Moore in the last game. It's going to happen. It's going to happen early and often. This is going to be a chippy ass game. We cannot allow them to get in our head and get costly penalties. We cannot allow, we have to play a clean game as possible. That means no holding penalties, nothing. We can't take any injections. We can't take any of that. Do not let them get in our heads. Let them do what they do. And I ain't saying don't hit their ass back if they hit you in the mouth. Hit them in the fucking mouth. We got to set a precedent too. But if we can play as clean as possible, we need to do that. We need to do that. Now, I'm going to give you the guys the what we can't allow Green Bay to do. Jordan Love is rusty. Jordan Love is going to be rusty. I don't know where the hell they get off thinking that Jordan Love missing the last few games, he's going to come back in like how he was right before he got hurt. I don't know where the hell they get that. Jordan Love is going to be rusty. It's just going to be what happens. Malik Willis is also injured. He's not playing this game, so we don't have to worry about because Malik Willis shredded us on the ground. But Jordan Love's going to come in the game. What we have to do is we have to recognize, Dennis Allen has to recognize that he cannot come out and constantly blitz Jordan Love. Jordan Love killed us against the blitz last game that he played when he was fully healthy. He killed us. He shredded us. We have to, and I don't know what Dennis Allen's plan is exactly. We do have Kyler Gordon back too. By the way, I didn't mention that when on the injury report, it looks like he's a full participant and he's a go. But I don't know if we need to sit dime or nickel the entire time and just allow the front seven to try and deal with Green Bay. But we can't send extra players down to go try and hit Jordan Love because we need everybody drop back in coverage because they killed us in the past game. Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, everybody. They got Zach Tom back too. Or did he? No, he's still questionable. My bad. I'm sorry. I just got distracted. But Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, they cooked us. We can't allow that. We have to make Jordan Love play football looking at everybody back in coverage. We just can't do it. We can also not allow Green Bay to play a clean game. We have to get a turnover. If it's a fumble, if it's an interception, if it's multiple fumbles, if it's multiple interceptions, we cannot allow them to play a clean football game. We have to put a bruising on them in terms of making them make mistakes. We have to. There's no way in hell we get out of that game with a victory if we allow them to play a clean game. Make them make mistakes. And I know this is a tough ask for our defense because of who we are and what our defensive line is. And I don't know if it's going to be swapping out linebackers throughout the game. I don't know. But we have to stop the run game. We cannot allow Josh Jacobs or Emmanuel to get off on us and just really, really shred us on the ground. We just can't allow it. Because if that happens, then Green Bay can control the time of possession game. They can play keep away from us, and we don't need that. I think a main key factor in this football game, though, is Christian said that they have to be able to rattle Caleb Williams. You can't rattle Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is going to be able to roll out, move the pocket, throw the football down the field, and play his style of football. Nobody's been able to stop him all year. So I don't know why he thinks a Micah Parsons-less Green Bay defense is going to do that to him. Caleb Williams is going to shred the Green Bay Packers, point blank, period. We win this football game 28-17. It's not close. We shred them. We beat them. Because we're going to come into this game and Ben Johnson is going to have a flat-out plan that we're going to come out, we're going to execute, and we're going to play the best game of football we've played all season against these Green Bay Packers. 28-17, that is my final prediction. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Get in the comments if you disagree with me. And again, shout out to Cheesehead to the Deathbed. Go follow my co-host over there, Christian, and make sure you guys remember, fuck the Packers and bet down.
North.